10-3. Waukee has won their last two matches here, and 5 out of the last 6 the Warriors have won. For Ames, they lost to Centennial, the top-rated team, 2-1, then bounced back with a 1-0 win over Norwalk. But prior to that, they'd won, 7 matches in a row they strung together. They opened up with a win, lost to Bettendorf, and then lost to Valley in their 4th game. So, done quite well. Close, tight games against these top teams here. And again, another top match. TV and cloudy, but they tell us the rain probably won't come in until later tonight. That is, if we don't have a double overtime shootout like we've had in the past. But I'm not even going to mention that tonight as we get ready for this. Looking at the Ames team, they have Grace Nelson, their leading scorer, with 12 goals and 1 assist on the season coming in. Lucy Wenninger has 8 goals and 5 assists, and then Melina Hegelheimer has 7 goals and 2 assists for Waukee. Allie Williams, leading scorer for them in goals-wise, 13 goals against 9 assists. So she's almost got doubles in both assists and goals here on the season. Izzy Damon, right there too, about the same. She's got 10 goals, 8 assists, and Olivia Lovell with 7 goals and 2 assists here tonight for Waukee. Looking at the results, talked about it here. Both these teams lost to Valley 3-2. Ames lost to them, and then Waukee lost to them 4-2. And let's see, Ankeny, Ames beat them 3-2, and Waukee lost 3-2 to them. So again, like we've seen throughout the CIML, very tight teams, very closely matched teams here, and we should see that again here tonight out of these two teams. Senior night here tonight for Waukee: Rachel Hawley, Kenna Sizer, Grace Herman, Bailey Turpin, Trinity Levan, and Jackie White. The seniors here were announced after the JV contest. And we're getting ready here. We're going to have the national anthem after the introductions coming up. And just about ready for the national anthem as you see the referees out there. And just about ready to go with that. And Ames, of course, the Little Cyclones in their orange road uniforms, the home whites tonight for the Waukee Warrior girls soccer team. Lucy Wenninger, a sophomore. Grace Nelson, a senior. Kelly Friedrich, a senior. Catherine Klein, a sophomore. Gina Wanamaker, a junior. Olivia Thone, a junior. Melina Hegelheimer is a junior. Gabby Gianello, a senior. Nicole Aroche is a senior. Josephine Baum is a sophomore. Aya Gleisner is a sophomore. Dana Gustafson is the keeper for Emily Levere will be the keeper for Waukee. Jory Neiman, the junior. Midfielder defender. Ella Muse is a junior forward. Allie Williams, the forward, of course, talked about that, leading scorer. 7, Kelly Biscolia. Oh, excuse me, I skipped over one there. That was Bailey Turpin. Kelly Biscolia, the sophomore. Grace Herman, the senior. Rachel Hawley, the senior. Bailey Turpin, I missed her. She was a senior. Izzy Damon is a junior. Kenna Sizer, a senior. Jackie White, a senior. For Waukee. Tony Gabriel, the head coach for the Warriors. Bobby Myers, the head coach for Ames. And let's pause now for the national anthem.
It's time for soccer.
And we're just about ready for soccer here. And we'll get ready to kick it off in just a second. Again, number 5, Ames here against number 4, Waukee. And here we go. And here's the contrast in Iowa. Friday night we did the game, and we're up here. We had the heaters pulled out and the heaters on in the press box. Tonight we got the doors open on both ends and the breeze blowing through. It is overcast. Hopefully we won't get any rain. That's supposed to come a little bit later tonight. And so we'll see what happens with that. But it should be just about perfect conditions for playing soccer here tonight. It's kind of overcast, a little, not really humid, but we're set to go. And Ames, looks like Waukee won the toss, so Ames will kick it off and get things started here tonight. And there's the whistle. And the little Cyclones in the orange uniforms. Get it started. And so now they're going to take out some of the seniors who started but don't normally start here tonight. And then we'll get underway. And I don't know why they didn't let him play a little longer. I mean, shoot. I haven't seen that before, but oh well. Let him play a little bit. And so here we go. There's the sportsmanship as Ames set it out after we got underway to allow them to get the subs in, and here comes Ames. Up through the middle, knocked away. And it'll be a free kick for Ames. High towards the box there. Kelly Biscolia trying to run it down. As Ames pressures a little bit in front of their own goal. Knocked down by Alina Helgenheimer. And that'll be a name I'll trip up on a few times tonight. Hopefully not too many. Into the middle. And there's a push from behind. That'll be a foul on Ames, so we're even up in that department. And a free kick for Waukee. As we get underway, they sneak it through there to Allie Williams, looking to get Up to her. And Ames playing pretty tight, pressing up against them. They're defensively, at least to start it now. Over to Jory Neiman. Neiman in the middle there. She'll send it across. Over to this side where Ella Muse is. And now drops it back to Emma Buns. Back up into the middle. Right side to Izzy Damon. Damon tried to sneak it through the defense, but there's 4 defenders back there for Ames. Gabby Gianello back there. Kelly Friedrich. Also Josephine Baum. And up the left side. Going one-on-one over there. And that'll be a corner, the first corner of the night for Waukee. So they get the set piece to start it here in the early going of this match. And Allie Williams, well, she'll take the little tap in, and Williams will drive right in. Goes to the middle, and the keeper comes down with that. Dana Gustafson, as he tried to run a little play there, tapped it in and went. And now back up to Ella Muse. Looks over there for Damon. Now they got Muse up the right sideline. They get it to her, but Allie Williams having a little trouble. Defenders collapse on her. 4 defenders back there. Up ahead. Shot knocked down in front of the goal. Good job by the keeper off the shot by Izzy Damon. And that one was pounded in there too, but credit Dana Gustafson with knocking it down. As Waukee is pushed up now, they're attacking. Putting the pressure on. Let's see if Ames can move it out of there. They do. Had numbers for a minute, but 2 on this side were offside. You could see that from here. So they'll drop her back. Looking to go wide there. Baum to the middle. Over to Kelly Friedrich. She takes it back in the middle there to Hegelheimer. And Baum's outside on the left. She'll take it. But Allie Williams tried to sneak in there and get it away. Far side, Ames having trouble getting through that defense back there. Now back up. And Kelly Friedrich will have to run that down. Let's see if they switch field here. Looks like they will. They got Baum up the left side to her. She'll try to sneak it through, but Allie Williams says no. I'm looking for Izzy Damon over there. Waukee still trying to, they'll drop it back, try to build it up from the back here again. Up to Lexi Ashmore. And AR raises his flag and said that was a foul, so then it'll go against Ames. Set it up in the middle. It's Ella Muse. They drop it back to her now. Looking to move it up. In the reverse field here, Waukee. A little flurry at the start there from Waukee. Now it's kind of dropped into a little bit of the defensive game, looking to spread out the defense. Now up the sideline. They find Grace Herman up there. And I'll send it back to Buns. She'll take it to the middle. Up ahead to Allie Williams. Williams left foots it in there to Damon. Almost taken away, but Jory Neiman keeps it in possession for him. Now they've worked it into their half a little bit. Pushed it up. Methodical here. Up the sideline. There's Williams. Williams cuts it inside. Could she get through? Shot! Oh, and a nice save. Push it over the top of the goal. They're off the shot. And that'll be another corner for Waukee, so a nice attempt there. And they've tested Dana Gustafson a couple times here early. Well, we'll see if Waukee runs that play again. They do, where they tap it in. Allie Williams gets it over. Scully, and now there's a high shot. That's going to go high and wide. So Ames saw that the first time. Didn't react quite as well, but this time they knew what was coming and reacted pretty well. Ames going to try to get it out of there from in front of their goal, but Emma Buns handles that one. Back across. We'll drop it back. Everybody up pretty much for Waukee. Now they'll drop it back a little bit. Been very methodical to get it up into their own third. When they have so far, they've had some shots, and credit Dana Gustafson, the keeper, for knocking them out of there. Here's a little one-on-one battle in there with Izzy Damon, and that's going to go to Damon, as they say. A little too much there. I don't know if that was Josephine Baum or Nicole LaRoche. And the referee says move it in a little closer. So not a bad spot here for the kick from Ella Muse from the right side. Here's the boot in. Battle for it. Kick. Oh, follow-up. And that would have been good from 30 yards away on the football field, but in soccer you get a goal kick and you kick it back out of there. But I'm sure football coach would like that one. But this is wrong kind of football. Here comes Ames now. Try to get it up ahead. Playing their end here for a little bit. And they do keep it up alive. Grace Nelson working up there. Now up the left side. Here comes Josephine Baum. Defenders get back, though. Short-lived run by Ames. Up to Jory Neiman. Now they try to go up over the top. And there's Izzy with it. Izzy Damon. Ames jumps in on that one. Now trying to counter. And the big boot by Kelly Friedrich. Back up ahead. Olivia Thone. In the middle, kicks it over. Now back to her. She couldn't quite get it, just out of her reach. But Ames is now pushed up. Trying to work into their front third. There's Izzy Damon again. Sends it outside. Counter back. Let's slow down. LMU saw what was there. Pulls it back. Damon has Herman there with her. Couldn't sneak it through the defender. Drop it back to Jory Neiman. Playing that middle there. Back over. Neiman looks up ahead. She's got Herman and Damon up there. Out on the right side to Muse. Muse tries to draw into. Was going to push it by the defender. Defender stopped, and nice job to take it away. Oh, nice poke through there by the defender. Up ahead. Little battle there. Nothing called. Little shoulder-to-shoulder push, but that's soccer. And good defending in there by Josephine Baum. And Olivia Lovell into the lineup for Waukee. She'll give Grace Herman a little rest. And that one, she will run it down in the corner. Not quite. So that'll be goal kick. Ran out of real estate. Headed up there by Neiman. Nice header right up into the box there, if she can turn on that. And then LMU's can't handle it. Oop. Up into the middle. Olivia Lovell. Ames finally says, we're done with this, and boot it deep. Try to get us some more space here. But here comes Waukee right back. No scorer. Just about 16 minutes into the match. Waukee had a couple nice shots right at the keeper. One she smothered, the other she had to push up over the goal, and then they were unable to convert on the goal kicks. Up ahead. Here's Williams in Damon. Oh, no, that wasn't Damon. That was Lovell. There's Damon. Left footer, not quite get around on it, and right again to Gustafson. But a lot of passing, a lot of working the ball there by Waukee. Hit 24 minutes to play first half. Ames really hasn't had a shot on goal yet. Up ahead. Out there to LMU's. She'll drop it back this time. It's Josephine Baum guarding her. Back in the middle, Kelly Friedrich on defense for Ames. As they turn it around, Olivia Thone. Now they'll go up the left side there to Josephine Baum. Defense comes right in on her. Just about found a seam there, Grace Nelson, but she's able to get a foot on that and direct it the other way. She might have had a little slot to get into there. Here comes Allie Williams. A little contact over there. Here we go, back outside. Oh, sneaks through, nice move. Into the middle, now they're going to get it back to her. Oh, she slides through the defender and shoots it wide. Grace Nelson working off the passer, Nicole Orochi, who took it away with some nice footwork there, got it to the middle. Thought she might get it back to her outside, but she had a good look and decided to take the shot. And ended up a little wide. Emily Levere back there. Ready, and here we go. Grace Tierhart comes in for Waukee. As here come the Warriors. They're going to counter now. Up the left side. Oh, nice lead back in the middle, but the defender steps right into the spot there and kicks that away. That was Gabby Gianello, I believe. So here's Waukee on the throw. Oh, lobs it in position, go! That's Izzy Damon. Beautiful play, the assist by Allie Williams. And Waukee takes the lead here. For Damon, her 11th goal on the season, the 10th assist on the year for Allie Williams. So Allie Williams now has the double-double on the season, 13 goals, 10 assists. According to the stats I have anyway. And Waukee takes the early lead. And they've been Waukee pressured and then took advantage of it. Headed over by Kelly Friedrich. That's exactly what you want at home. Get on top first here as we come up on the halfway mark of the first half. Now headed up. Williams couldn't quite run that one down. Muse takes it outside. To Jory Neiman, she'll drop it back. Up ahead to Damon. Into the middle of Jory Neiman. This is the work that got Waukee in position. They just moved it up. Now they're trying to do that again. Just kept pushing Ames back farther. So Damon tries to step in there and get it. And Tony Gabriel's got to be really pleased with the passing here of his team. Hughes into the middle. Neiman, now Ames turns it. Merchant. And that'll stay with Ames. Center referee doing a little dance to get around the ball there. That happens sometimes. And good pressure there by Olivia Lovell. Did let Ames get out of there with that. She tried to keep it in and get it up the sideline, but Lovell pressured her. Now they go to the corner with it. Ooh, can't handle that one, so it'll be a goal kick. Played most of this first half down on the Ames end. And so far it's worked out with one goal. Keegan Peters battling in there in the middle for Ames. And Lexi Ashmore knocks it down. Comes Muse, sends it outside. And can't quite handle it again there. So we've seen some good passing here. The last couple ones just a little bit of a mishandle by Waukee. And up ahead, Lucy Winninger. Pass back. The keeper can't pick that up. She's got to boot it out, which she does. Out to Muse. Well, nice job by Damon to take that away. Up to Jory Neiman. Good Damon. Back into Damon off the pass from Lovell. She's double teamed. Had to go clear across. They were looking for Catherine Merchant there, but gotta go to Ames. Going up on 15 minutes to play. 1-0. Waukee here. Scored with 20:57 to play. Good deep kick. But it's going to bounce wide there. Hard to tell from up here. It looked like the angle was heading straighter on, but the veer right down there, the keeper saw that it wasn't. Now Ames will try to pin Waukee back in here. Sneak in is Thone. And she takes the left footer that's going to go just a little wide. Defender cut her off just enough. Damon takes that away. Chips it through there between the legs of the Ames defender. And did it touch? Nope, they're going to say it didn't touch her. So it'll be Ames' throw on the far side. Comes Ames now. Waukee defenders drop back. Baum in the middle, over to Nelson, and then cleared out of there by Waukee. Up ahead. So every time Ames gets in that final third there, the Waukee defense tightens up a little bit. And I'm not giving them much look at the goal. And there, they pop it over the middle. Nice little drop up ahead. Level. And then a push call that'll go to Ames on the free kick. So by my count, that evens up the fouls 3-3. Cloudy skies, a few holes to the north there in the clouds. Waukee playing with the 1-0 lead. They work it up. In the middle. High Muse handled that. They were trying to reverse field. Now they way up. There's Demon into the middle. Oh, up ahead she had Lavelle. There she is. Ooh, tried to go back toward that middle. Now Allie Williams tries to run it down, but it'll go out to Waukee. So a throw in. Drops it back. Neiman lobs it over. Ooh, looking for the header out of Lavelle, but out there, and they keep it alive. Battle for it, and she turn it. And that'll stay with Ames. A lot of action inside there. You got Friedrich Spiker and Gianello, the defenders, in that middle for Ames. As Waukee puts the pressure on. They'll keep it there. Emma Buns will throw it in. Back to Buns. Williams tried to send it across, but it's knocked out, but that'll be a corner. So Waukee again putting the pressure on. They have 3 corners to none for Ames. Ames has just not been down there. Take those shots to force a corner. They'll go with that short play again, and Williams that time a little too much pace on the end line, and it goes out. And Dana Gustafson will try to send it out deep. Flag kind of laying down, not a lot of breeze out here. You look across the way, there's a little bit of east to west breeze on the other side of the stadium, but as they bring it in, try to go up there, and that'll go out. So under 9 minutes to play now. Waukee up 1-0 here in the first half. Ames has not yet solved this defense of Waukee. Booted up into the middle, but misplayed. Neiman turns right up into the middle. Williams, tried to dump it back in there for Izzy Damon, but a little bit too much. Again, Waukee getting to all those balls first. Knocked down. Muse looking to go back inside. It'll be a Waukee throw. Neiman. Oh, left it a little too far inside, and Ames picks it off. Well, this time they get it outside to Merchant. Merchant up the left side. On the run. Defenders will drop back. Coming across there and swiped away. Merchant stays with it. Tries to set it back up in the middle. But again, Waukee right there on defense. Up ahead to Lavelle. Now Neiman. Neiman sends it outside. Nice shot between the legs. Neiman took a little late shot there from Wenninger. Did not like that. Here's Williams. Williams cuts through the defenders. And, tried to stop it and fell down. And I don't know if she banged a knee or what there, or got knocked down. But she's back up and going. And it'll be a throw in for LMU's. And offside called there. I think that's the first offside call of the night. And the kick up. And it gets by this time. Slipping through is Grace Nelson. Nelson has it knocked away just as she's heading toward the goal. Now taken back. Cross header. Goal! I believe that was Kate Spiker. I think it was Kate Spiker, number 5. And they let him sneak in behind there, and Spiker on a great delivery across there. And she puts it away, and we're tied 1-1 here with 5:44 to play in the first half. So again, that's soccer. You're dominating, and one mistake into the back. And Ames took advantage of it there and struck quickly, and now we're tied 1-1 here. This whole first half played mainly in Waukee's end. But again, credit Ames. And deep kick. And Ames will keep it. Ames now pressed up with off that goal. Waukee will try to push back the other way. 4 minutes to play here. First half tied 1-1. So Waukee will throw it in. And I think, looking at the numbers, I might have had the wrong number on the goal scored. I think it was Catherine Klein that came in and scored that, not Kate Spiker. I'll have to check for sure. But under 3 minutes to play here. Waukee trying to take the lead back. And that'll go off of Ames. And Waukee will keep it still as they push closer in. And back to Ames now. So they'll drop it back. Now up ahead. Minute 46 to play. First half. We'll see if Waukee waits, then pushes up, tries to go for the... stepping in there, almost sneaking in. There's Nicole Rochek. And we'll talk and they drop it in there to Olivia Lovell. Oh, get up to Izzy Damon. She puts it outside. Coming up on a minute to play, first half. Now Ames will turn it. Had Catherine Merchant wide open here on the left side. Didn't see her. And .30 seconds. Ames will be happy if it ends here tied 1-1 after trailing early. About halfway through the first half. And that'll go off of Ames with 15 seconds to play. Or nope, he's saying it went the other way. It's going to be kind of academic. Unless there's a blast here. And there won't be. 1-1 at the half here at Waukee. In the battle of number 4 Waukee hosting number 5 Ames. And let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Power price event. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. New 18 Silverado Double Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. Power price. $99 per month lease. $99 per month. New 18 Silverado Crew Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. $219 per month lease. 18 Equinox. $199 per month lease. New 18 Cruise LTs. $18,790. Hurry in for best selection. The Power Price event. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Building a strong community doesn't happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, the ability to turn a challenge into a success, and individuals who inspire new generations of growth. Greater Des Moines has done a lot of growing over the years, and so have we. At Brick Gentry Law, your success is something that we create together. Thank you for making us a part of your community. Thank you for 50 years. Building a strong...
Why do I look for the seal? It's about trust. Whether I'm buying a car, hiring a contractor, finding a tax preparer, or an honest mechanic, the Better Business Bureau seal means this business meets high standards. When I see the seal, I know I'll get what I pay for. No more taking chances and no more worries. And I feel good about supporting local businesses. My life is so much easier knowing I can always trust BBB accredited businesses. It pays to look for the seal. See for yourself at bbb.org/Iowa.
Chevy Truck Month at
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Miss your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all? Everything to get the work done, all in one place? G&L Clothing is your hometown Iowa store. Stop in and see us, or we're only a click or phone call away. Family owned for nearly a century. G&L Clothing, 1801 Ingersoll, Des Moines.
G&L Clothing, your size, your style, we've got it all.
Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury, whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem. We can even do a complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it.
I opened the hearing clinic to offer patients and their families a positive healthcare experience. If you have trouble hearing clearly at church, at the movies, watching TV, or with your friends and family in a group conversation, what are you waiting for? In less than half an hour, we can give you peace of mind and answer any questions that you may have. Call us today to schedule your appointment. The Hearing Clinic, 515-440-3323. We listen, you hear.
Many times at the Lodge of Ashworth, new members come to us from their big, beautiful homes. They find our spacious 2- and 3-bedroom suites to be an ideal fit. We have a limited number of these larger and penthouse-style suites, perfect for the retiring executive style living. We have suites ready for immediate move-in, or we can help you customize. The Lodge of Ashworth is all-inclusive, no surprise additional fees or upcharges. Call us today for a private tour and ask us about our flexible pricing plans.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community. You want to get stronger.
The value of staying active cannot be overlooked in our lives or our young athletes. However, high-intensity workouts come with the risk of injury. If you or your child have sustained a sports injury, Select Physical Therapy in conjunction with Iowa Ortho are here to help with 2 convenient walk-in locations.
From diagnosis through recovery, you'll be put directly into the hands of experts who will evaluate and treat your sports-related injury.
Call us today.
Great price, great selection, great experience. That's what people expect today. What isn't expected is how hard we work after the sale to keep your business. Hard work, honesty, integrity, discipline, trust, character. These core values are why we grow every year and why we continue to acquire more dealerships. Experience the Schottenkirk way of doing business and come visit our new Ford dealership in Indianola.
Why do I look for the seal? It's about trust. Whether I'm buying a car, hiring a contractor, finding a tax preparer, or an honest mechanic, the Better Business Bureau's seal means this business meets high standards. When I see the seal, I know I'll get what I pay for. No more taking chances and no more worries. And I feel good about supporting local businesses. My life is so much easier knowing I can always trust.
It doesn't happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, the ability to turn a challenge into a success, and individuals who inspire new generations of growth. Greater Des Moines has done a lot of growing over the years, and so have we. At Brick Gentry Law, your success is something that we create together. Thank you for making us a part of your community. Thank you for 50 years. Building a strong...
Here at Waukee, it's halftime. Dare I say it's a tie, 1-1. Here, Waukee and Ames. Number 4, Waukee at 9-4. Number 5, Ames at 10-3. Let's tell you how we got where we're at. 20:57 to play here in the first half. Izzy Damon got her first goal, or got the first goal of the match, I should say. It's her 11th overall, and that made it 1-0 Waukee, and the match was played pretty much from the Waukee goal in their half of the field for most of that first half, and then Ames got a breakaway, and they kept the ball alive, got it over the left side, and a nice crossover to, I believe it was Catherine Klein, that then headed it in for the equalizer there with 5:44 to play in the first half. And that's where we're at, 1-1 here. And let's see, for Klein, I don't even see, oh, yeah, she has not scored this year, so that would be her first goal if it was indeed her. I thought it was first Kate Spiker, but those numbers are a little hard to see up here on the back of the jerseys. But anyway, that's the way we sit right now, 1-1. And it's cloudy, but no rain right now, and it might not, hopefully we won't get rain here yet tonight. It's, yeah. And it's rain, but it doesn't feel muggy. It feels cooler, you know. It's not like more of a June warmer day where you get those cloudiness and it feels all muggy. So it's a pretty good day out there for playing soccer. It's senior night here. Rachel Hawley, Kenna Sizer, Grace Herman, Bailey Turpin, Trinity Levan, and Jackie White are the seniors for Waukee. As we are winding down the season here, tomorrow night we'll have another good matchup for you at Valley. It's Urbandale at Valley. Boys soccer. And then we'll have state track meet coming up on the weekend, so a lot of stuff going on here. And then, of course, we'll carry the semifinals of the Girls State Soccer Tournament from County Stadium here on CISN.TV. So plan on tuning in. I'm sure, well, possibly both of these two teams and several of the teams we've seen could be in. The ratings have Ankeny Centennial on top right now, Valley at number 2, Ankeny at 3, Waukee at 4, Dowling at 6, Kennedy 7, Pleasant Valley at 8, Bettendorf at 9, Linn-Mar at 10. Oh, I skipped Ames. Ames is in there at number 5. Skipped right over them. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to see these teams again here. So the coach is over, and for Ames, their coach has got to be very pleased, as Bobby Myers said, hey, you know, what did I tell you? We're back on our heels. It looked like Waukee was pressuring to take, 2-0 lead, but they held them off, and then, man, quick breakaway, and boom, the other way, it's tied up 1-1 here. As we get started, just about ready to kick off the second half. Waukee will kick off here to start the second half. They're in the white. They'll go right to left or south to north, and then Ames in the orange jerseys will come out, and we'll see what happens here early in the second half. Who comes out, dominates early, see if one of these teams can do that and get the go-ahead goal right away as we're set to go. And Lovell drops it back. Nice little breeze tonight. Such a difference from Friday night when it was a chilly, cold breeze that you had to have a jacket and the heaters on here in the press box. Tonight the breeze is just kind of blowing through, feeling good. And now knocked away Izzy, knocks it away, gets it up ahead. They drop it back there into Biscolia. Oh, she tried to send it across through the defenders, but they were there. Now here comes Ames a little bit. The counter short-lived. Up ahead into the middle. Looking for Lovell. She plays that middle forward spot. Has Williams and Damon on the two outsides. Williams here down low on the screen, and Damon up high. You see her there with the ball now. She moves it up ahead. Up the sideline, a little too much on that one. As Ella Muse can't run that one down. But Waukee's adjusted it back into their half more. In the early going of the second half. High bouncer. Headed down. Oh, nice look out of there, but Waukee again right there with it. And they will drop it back. Horman. Ames didn't even have a corner kick in that first half. Lob up there. Izzy Damon trying to run that down, and then they nice play off of Ames over there. And Waukee advances it up a little bit. Trying to go up the side, but that throw doesn't get in. Taken away by Ashmore. Up ahead. Left footer wide. Nice shot by Damon there. So Waukee gets the first attempt here, 3 minutes in to the second half. That'll go out. Back to Waukee again. Horman throws it in. Williams fighting for it, and they take her down. So here's a free kick right outside the box on the left side for Waukee. Williams will set it up in a dangerous spot. They're getting a two-person wall. The referee will have to be 10 yards off that kick. Got 4 up toward the box. Winding in, kick, oh, blocked away. Damon got a foot on it, but great job by the keeper, Gustafson, to knock it out of there, and it'll go to a corner kick for Waukee. Wow. Lobbed it in there, put it right at the foot where she wanted to, Damon, but the keeper put her own foot in there, and the old hockey kick save on that one. And now here's the corner. This time they come high with the corner, and that'll go out again for another corner. Come high, and they've been just dropping it off short, but that time they go deeper with it. Viscolia bobs it in there, and that time it's headed out. By Ames. Nicola Rochi says, let's not mess around, and sends it deep out of there. And that'll be knocked out on the far side. Here come the Warriors. Looking to try to get back on top. They scored first about halfway through the first half, and then late in the first half, Ames evened it up. Oh, just a little misplay there. And here's where Ames has had trouble getting it through that defense. And Lovell was mad at herself there because she mishit it a little bit. Now Ames. Ames on the counter. Wilson up ahead, but it's a little too much pace. But, man, that had a good look at a possible counter the other way, but a little too much pace on it, and it goes right to the keeper. Tiffany Mayberry out there for Ames. Up the side, looking for Izzy Damon. And that'll stay with Ames. Josephine Baum throws it in. And then a trip. Hegelheimer gets tripped. Fans thought it was just they got their feet tangled up and shouldn't have been a foul on that. The official took a long look and said, no, it was a foul. So a free kick, a deep one here. What wind is there? There will be going into the wind just a little bit crosswind there for Ames, but a good high boot, but that's going to drop easily for Emily Levere to handle, but some good mustard on that kick. Knocked down by Ames. Little Cyclones now. Get it outside, back into the middle, and tried to go back out. Maybe should have kept that one, tried a shot, but they're keeping it alive here. And back into the keeper. Waukee, they've shown they can be methodical and work it up against this defense when they have to. This time they get it up to Izzy Damon. She goes inside. Oh, sneaks it by. Ames there, but then a handball. As it looked like Grace Nelson kind of got a hand on that, knocked it down a little bit. Yeah, that's the oldest one in the book. Ames players just take it and kick it and see if they can get away with it. But no, the official said, nope, it's the kick for Waukee. Because the foul, the handball was on Ames. But if you're Ames, you try to kick it and go and hope nobody notices. It's kind of like stepping in and trying to take the free throw for somebody else. But the center referee was right on that and saw what was going on and said no. A lob up ahead, looking for Lovell. Or Lavelle there. And stays with Waukee. See if they can work the passing again. And here we go. Throw in, knocked down by Waukee. He'll play advantage there. And good battle there. Izzy Damon just kind of shoved aside Sophie Wilson and got to that ball. And Ames pressuring Waukee up a little more than what they had been now and contesting those passes just a little bit more here in the second half. And here comes Waukee. That one goes over the head of Williams. Another handball on Ames. Couple of them now. This one hurts you a little more because you're a little closer in. And Waukee puts it in play. Trying to run it down the corner. And they're calling a push out there against Ames, so it'll be the free kick to Waukee. Big boot up in the middle, header, but the keeper had to move a little bit, but Izzy Damon made a nice header off the pass in from Lexi Ashmore, I think it was. And Damon just about had another goal there. The go-ahead. She's outside. There she is with the ball now. Turns it, has two defenders on her, and now we'll drop it off. Oh, they tried to lob it up ahead to Lavelle. She keeps it into Damon. Damon now pushes ahead. Can she get an angle with that left foot? We'll see. She tries to turn it around. Two defenders stay right with her, and they knock it out that time. Kelly Friedrich and Olivia Thone did not let her get any room to get off a shot. And again, down there, they're tightening up on the ball. And now the push will be called. Yes. Lexi Ashmore put her hands up and tried to get by like she didn't, but the official then said she did. So the foul's 2-2 here in the second half, unofficially by count. And the wind picking up a little bit. Hope the rain isn't blowing in. They earlier said maybe later we'd have some, but pretty cloudy out there right now. And Connor Morris running the camera outside the press box says it's windier out there too, so it has dropped down 75. It was like, I think 84 earlier this afternoon. And there's a big foul up top. On Ames. That's probably the most physical we've seen here. Izzy Damon trying to get it. And they've been getting on Damon a little bit, obviously knowing that she's the threat here. Now here comes Ames. Tiffany Mayberry. And has it taken away. Now Ames. This looks so much like the first half. Ames would get it down there and really not get anything going, and then Waukee come back and hold it. Ames got one good play going through. Oh, that one almost came through the top. Still right into the hands of LeVere, the keeper. And now here's Ames again. Ooh, tried to send it outside and went back a little bit. Can they keep it alive? They will. Oh, lob over the top. Nice pass. Tried to head it up. They've got Waukee defense scrambling a little bit to try to cover here. Pressure by Ames. Wilson. All of a sudden, Ames has turned up the pressure a little bit. Coming up on 25 minutes to play. Oh, they leave that in the middle where no one is there. Oh, nice turn on it, but and then there's a scramble. Official says, get up, play on, no foul. And then knocked away by Lexi Ashmore, and then the foul's called on Ames. Ames has turned up the pressure, get a little more physical here. And I think it helped a little bit mute the attack of Waukee just a bit. We'll see if they turn it around here. Ames kept it in their end for a little while down there where it had been a match played well down on Ames' end, or excuse me, Waukee's end. Natalie Thone coming back in for Ames, and Aya Gleisner in for the Little Cyclones. Here. And now Waukee trying to turn it around there, and there's another. Players wrapped around each other, but no harm, no foul. Here comes Waukee. They got some numbers in there. Oh, cross over the head, back over. Oh, just high. Scolia. It went over the head there of Damon. Scolia was on the far outside and got the foot on it, but too much underneath it. And it goes over the goal. There's Waukee. They knock it down, get control. Up ahead to no, that's not Damon. That's Lovell. Now they're going to try to counter the other way, keeping it alive inside and knocked away. Good job by Thone there. She kept that going on the run, but the defense finally cut him off. And Waukee coming back. Damon gets the throw, then centers it, but it's taken away by Ames. Nobody came to the ball for Waukee that time. Waukee working it back again. Well, they really played some good passing here in this match to go up to Allie Williams. She turns it. Gonna try to get by the defender. Sneaks inside by her. And then the defender falls down, but that's as far as it goes. And that'll go against Ames again. So 5 fouls to 2 I have here against Ames. Really the only real hard one was that one out top where they knocked Damon down. Here comes Ames again on the counter. Into the middle. Knocked around. They got Grace Nelson, Natalie Thone up there. That's Thone trying to get the ball back. Up at their forward spots, a 3 up there. Nelson in the middle. And that's Lucy Weininger, the other one on the left side, top of your screen. Here comes Waukee again. Waukee. Oh, Damon pops it ahead. Race for the ball. Oh, Williams almost gets it away, and then just to save it there, Friedrich kicks it out of the way, and it'll be a corner kick for Waukee. But those forwards of Waukee really putting the pressure on there. And that'll be the third corner here of the second half. And same thing we saw in the first half. 3 corners for Waukee, none for Ames. Now here's the third corner of the second half to none for Ames. Ames has not been down there to get the shots, the pressure shots that had to be cleared out. But yet it's tied 1-1 here, halfway through the second half. High over the top, swinging in, and got a foot on it, but couldn't get it out of there. Into the goal, I mean. That was Jory Neiman that time. And that'll go out and stay with Waukee. So some good looks off those set pieces, but also you got to credit Dana Gustafson in there in goal. She's been positioned right and made the right move so far. And here comes Waukee again, building it up from the back. Looks like Gina Wanamaker and Kate Spiker in for Ames. Grace Tierhark in for Waukee. That's Tierhark right there. Sends it up ahead. Knocked down by Ames. Ooh, tried to lob it up over the top, and there's a foul called. As I think that was Grace Nelson who ran into Waukee, the defender there. So now they'll start it again here. So now I've got 6-2 on the fouls, but Ames, I think, has picked up the pressure quite a bit, a little more physical, trying to slow down the Waukee attack. Been helpful a little bit, but Waukee, got to credit their patience. And they are on the white, working the ball back now. We're there to Haley Horman. Outside to Terhart. Up to Damon, back to Terhart. They wanted to get Damon on a run up the side after she passed it off, but Josephine Baum is staying right with her. And trying to get through that Ames line again, knocked down by Aya Gleisner. Gabby Gianello, Kelly Friedrich, and Josephine Baum doing a good job. The back defenders there. And this time, the foul will go against Waukee. They're third here. And gives a pretty good look straight down the middle here for Ames on the free kick. Here. And here we go. Boomed up high, and that's off the football crossbar. So, I don't know, was it about 3 feet between the soccer and the football crossbar? Well, football's 10 feet up, right? I'm trying to think off the top of my head what I should know what the. Is it 6 feet for the soccer? So there'd be about 4 feet between the two. Too late in the day. Yeah, that was another good boot. And then a grab on Ames. So it'll go back to Waukee. Up to Jory Neiman. She drop it off. Well, looking for Damon, but they can't get it through to her. Back toward the middle. Pressure by Waukee. Little lob up in there. Up over the top, and that's going to go wide. Revere lets it go out. It'll be a goal kick for Waukee. Under 15 minutes to play. Second half tied 1-1. Still a lot of time left. But Ames has been a little more aggressive, seems like, here on the back half, just like right there. Kate Spiker jumping in there. And there's Spiker again. Waukee keeps possession, but seems like they're contesting the passes a little more now. Waukee up. Izzy Damon into the middle to Jory Neiman. She sends it up. She's got options outside on either side. Now the defender comes in from behind. She slips through him. and then goes outside, but it will go off of Ames and stay with Waukee. Far side throw in. For the Warriors. Into the feet. Nice throw. Turn and into the defense. Damon tried to head it and settle it, but couldn't. Now Ames is just trying to get it out of there before Waukee can get it settled and turn on and get a shot. Neiman. Up ahead. And Ames will, they're going to stay with Ames. Ames is going to bring in some subs. Catherine Klein and Olivia Thone, I believe, back in there for Ames. And there was one more. I'll try to catch the number. These numbers are not easy to see on that far side of the field in these conditions until they turn to you. Up ahead. Lovell. Back to Damon. Outside. Stepping in. Waukee now turning up the pressure, trying to keep him from moving it across half. Can they get to it? No. So the pressure worked that time. Throw in. Terhawk. Now Ames into the middle. Sent out of there as Catherine Merchant was trying to get something going. Now they'll set it back up. Shot into the keeper. Emily LeVere right there. And they punt it out. Those punts aren't going very deep tonight for some reason. Neiman. Maybe by design, getting it right into the middle there. Neiman instead of just booting it across the half. Is very well played there by the defender. But Izzy Damon stays with it, and there's a battle. And there's still battle of, man, the contact is picked up a little bit here. And this 1-1 tie. Ames doing the best they can to keep Waukee pinned down and keep it in their own half. They've done a better job, I think, in this half than they did in the first half. Into the middle to Gleisner. And two players in the same spot for Ames. You don't really want that. And a battle on the far side. And you got to credit Ella Muse. She stayed with that defensively over there, and now they knock it out. It'll go to Ames. A little Cyclones trying to set it up in the middle there. There's Izzy Damon, though. Ooh, just a little too much on that, but now up ahead. And there's a collision. Man, body's starting to fly around a little bit here as we come up on the 10-minute mark. Both these teams would like to get the go-ahead goal. Damon pokes a foot in there but didn't get it far enough away. Now she heads over, tries to knock it down, but Terhark is there. Oh, stepping in is Ames. Lexi Ashmore holds off the defense, and Waukee will drop it down. Ames trying to hold them in front of their goal, get it away and get a shot here. Under 10 minutes to play. Game tied 1-1 in the second half. Man. Now into the middle. See if they get outside here. Oh, up to Damon, and it knocked away again. Well, that was Catherine Klein, a little grab and turn there, and the referee saw that one. And Waukee gets it. So a little too physical in that play, and now Waukee into their half. They send it outside wide. Cuts by the defender. Still battle for it. It'll stay with Waukee. Muse done a good job on that outside for Waukee. Throw in. Try to get it out and back over. Now Ames will try to clear it. Pressure by Waukee. Lob up over the top. Chop it out to Terhawk. Could she get control of it? No. Ames steps in there. Good defense by Kate Spiker. Ooh, kicked that into her own player. Now up ahead. Oh, just overran it there. Was Stone. There comes Waukee back the other way. 1-1 tie here, second half. Ooh, couldn't get that through to Lavelle. And 3 up ahead and can't get it to anybody. Had all those forwards moving toward the ball. And now some subs for Ames. Lucy Weniger. One of them in, and we'll figure out who the other ones are. Weniger goes up top there on this right side, bottom of your screen. You got Grace Nelson in the middle forward there for him. And on the outside is Catherine Merchant. Those forwards up been working hard to try to keep the ball in. Here's Terhark. Terhark has an option up ahead. Oh, a little too wide for Lavelle to pull it out of there. And she kind of boots it out a little bit. Under 6 minutes now to play here. Tie score. Who's going to make the first mistake and let it get through here? We'll see. And that one booted out by Kelly Friedrich. Ames chops it back the other way. Looked like a handball, and the official does say yep. Grace Nelson kind of got the arm out there and controlled the ball with it. Here comes Terhart. Damon, can she turn it? Oh, flips it around. Got pushed there. Oh, can't get the left footer off. Nice tackle on the ball. No foul there. Good defending. Four and a half left in regulation. Waukee and White with the ball. Over to Terhawk on the left side. She'll drop it back this time, and they'll try to spread that defense out. Ooh. Into the middle there, and Grace Nelson couldn't handle it. Now back up to Terhart. Outside, who's going to make the run? She's got Damon. Oh, sent it. A little miscommunication there, but Terhart gets it back. Now up to Lavelle. And kicked out of there by Thone. Here comes Ames. Up ahead to Nelson. Oh, lobs it to Nelson, but she can't handle it. A little too much on that one. Ames keeps it alive. Wenninger comes over and can't handle it. Both teams pressuring heavy now. Damon, steps over, keeps alive Lavelle, but boomed the other way. Sent it outside wide. And that time, Muse can't keep it going, but it'll be Waukee throw. Under 3 minutes to play. 1-1 tie here. Peter Tarpey shaking his head. It's only been 3 out of the 4 games we've had overtime. 2 double overtime shootouts, 1 boy, 1 girl, so far on CISN.TV, but we'll see. 2.5 minutes to play here. Ames pushes it down to their end, keeps it alive. Can they turn it? Turns it across. Weininger gets it out and high off that football crossbar again, and man, 11. Melina Helgenheimer went down on both knees. She knew she got a little too much on that, had a nice setup and just put some power to it, but rose on her too much and hit that over the top of the soccer crossbar and hit the football crossbar. Minute 44. Waukee battling on the far side. Now they'll lob it up ahead. Can they run it down? Lovell over there. And then it goes out. So that'll stay with Waukee. Can they get the strike here in the last 1:17 to find the back of the net and take the lead in the win? That'll stay with Waukee on the throw. Under a minute to play now. Oh, nice little chip outside. Here comes Ames. Tried to turn it back. Oh! Hagelberger. Now there's a battle for it up there. They get it up to Hagelheimer. And a rundown. 35 seconds to go into the corner. And that'll be a corner kick. The first corner kick of the match for the Little Cyclones. Can they convert this into the go-ahead goal? 20 seconds to go. Got everybody packed in the middle there. Everybody's up. Here we go. Here's the kick. Clock winding down. It's headed out of there. We're going to overtime. Oh, boy. Well, who wanted to get home early anyway? You know, it's good soccer. We'll play an extra 10 minutes here. So we'll take a break. We come back. It's 10 minutes. Whoever scores first wins the match here. As number 5 Ames trying to knock off number 4 Waukee at home. Let's take a break. Be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Price event. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. New 18 Silverado Double Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. Power price. $99 per month lease. $99 per month. New 18 Silverado Crew Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. $219 per month lease. 18 Equinox. $199 per month lease. New 18 Cruise LTs. $18,790. Hurry in for best selection. The Power Price event. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com. The Power Price Event, Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, new 18 Silverado Double Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. Power Price.
The value of staying active cannot be overlooked in our lives or our young athletes. However, high-intensity workouts come with the risk of injury. If you or your child have sustained a sports injury, Select Physical Therapy in conjunction with Iowa Ortho are here to help with 2 convenient walk-in locations.
From diagnosis through recovery, you'll be put directly into the hands of experts who will evaluate and treat your sports-related injury.
Call us today for an
Everyone
evaluation.
who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury. Whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem. We can even do a complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it.
Miss your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all? Everything to get the work done, all in one place? G&L Clothing is your hometown Iowa store. Stop in and see us, or we're only a click or phone call away. Family owned for nearly a century. G&L Clothing, 1801 Ingersoll, Des Moines.
G&L Clothing, your size, your style, we've got it all.
Here at Waukee, we're going to overtime again. 1-1 tie here. Waukee got on the board first in the first half, 20:57 to play. Izzy Damon with their goal, her 11th of the season. Then 5:44 to go in the first half, Catherine Klein got it off a nice cross and headed in for Ames to tie it up 1-1. A lot of action in that second half, but nobody could get the ball into the goal. Both teams had a couple of shots as they really ratcheted up the pressure there. And now we go to overtime. Whoever scores first in this 10-minute overtime will win. If they don't score in this one, then you go to another 10-minute overtime. They don't score in that one, then we go to shootout. We know the drill. We've seen that twice this year. A boys and a girls game. And Ames out there on the field in the orange, ready to go. They really seem like they picked up the pressure in that, especially late there in the second half, but kind of disrupted Waukee. Didn't let them move it up quite as much as they want. And looks like they will be kicking it off here, so that means that Waukee won the toss. You win the toss and get to select which end to defend, so they'll defend the north goal, which the flag to the north there is blowing a little bit, looks like out of the west. And we're ready to go. Overtime. And there's the whistle from the center referee. See if Waukee pressures up right away, tries to get it away and get a quick goal here. Ames saw it, though, gets up. Oh, nice job by Izzy Damon. And the push called there on Nicole Oroche. And that'll give it back to Waukee. Man, you got to credit Izzy Damon. She never stops running, offense or defense, and that time she made something happen. Now into the middle. Lavelle. Outside. Still working it. Williams, triple team, now drop it back. In there to Damon. Damon, Lavelle, and Williams. The forwards there. And there's Ella Muse. That midfielder that really brings that ball up and handles it. Now they try to go quickly over there to Damon. And it's kicked out. Here's Buns with the throw. Gets it back, and Ames will kick it out of there. Ames not letting them line it up for a shot. Well, they try to go to the corner, Lavelle, and that will be a corner kick as it's off Ames. So let's see what play they run. They run a short play a couple times, then Ames saw it and didn't let him do that. Here's Biscolia. She'll send it in. Oh, shot blocked, muffled there, and then offside called. She was behind the defense when she kicked it in and then never came back on sides apparently because they call her offside. And it'll go back to Ames. Biscolia, she kicked it in for the corner, and then you got to get back on sides if you're not when you kick that in, and apparently she did it, and they got it back to her. And it's knocked away by Muse, but Ames keeps possession. Trying to go up the sideline. Little run there by Helgenheimer. Okay, now they settle it. Damon looking up ahead. Gets it outside. Here they come. Defense gets back. They send it way wide. Try to get across. Lavelle coming in, but the keeper's there. Dina Gustafson to mute the attack. Oh, not a real great kick out there. And not a good handle on the kick by Lucy Weininger. So here's Waukee. Buns throws it in. Back over. Muse. Damon turns it, has it taken away by Weininger. Back to the middle. Can Ames thread it through, get it in their half? Not yet. Going to need some passing the way these defenses are playing. You're going to have to move the ball around. Lob up over the top, looking for Lavelle. That was almost a handball as she got it in the corner there, but I think the way she was running. You're running straight ahead, normal running motion, and hit you there. That won't be handling. Up ahead. Ames has it. Oh. Lizzie makes a good move on that ball. Muse. Dishes it inside. Lavelle, can she turn? Now they're going to clear it out of there. Halfway through the first overtime. And Waukee will have it. Throw in on their end. And the referee tells Buns to move back a little bit. She gets it in there. Looking in the middle for Damon, but can't get it. Ames booms it back toward the half. Now back the other way. Up through the middle. Oh, tried to sneak it through to Damon. Not there, Williams. Allie Williams. Now there's a shot blocked. But Lavelle, she thought she might sneak it by the defender. 4 minutes to go in overtime. 1-1. You score, you win. Williams up ahead. Not there. Headed by Ames. Free ball up there. And you see the players walking a little bit now, starting to get tired. It's been pretty intense the last half now and into the overtime. And up ahead on the breakaway, outside. Can she get through? Gets by the defender, across the middle, but cleaned out of there by the defender. And I believe that was Samples. Waukee knocks it down, up ahead to Williams. Williams. She'll handle it. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Outside now up ahead. Lavelle, ooh, just a little bit wide of her. Waukee pressure up. Oh, too much pace on that, and they'll stay with Waukee. So Ames unable to turn it and head back. Waukee will take the throw on their end. Muse. Sends it toward the middle. Knocked down. Jory Neiman looking in there, and that's going to go wide. Kind of knocked away. Izzy Damon tried to turn and left foot it, but got knocked away. Here will be the goal kick by Dana Gustafson, senior keeper. A battle for it. Up ahead. There's Lavelle. Can she turn on it? Inside. Drop. Williams sneaks through. And can't get the left foot on there. It's blocked. Back across the goal to go wide as we're under 2 minutes to play. Waukee keeping the pressure on. Unable to get to the back of the net. Credit the defenders for Ames there. Free ball. And, right to Izzy Damon. You don't want to do that up near the goal. And there's Ames. They're looking to counter back the other way. Out on the run. He'll call advantage on that. They're still going. Oh, nice look outside. Can she turn on it? Across the middle. And no, the keeper gets there. Textbook by Ames to come back up the other way. Ms. Thone was looking for the cross back to the middle. Under a minute to play now here in the overtime. Up ahead, here comes Waukee. Oh, just a little too much on that. 30 seconds. Up into the middle. Ames trying to turn it. Outside to Muse, 15 seconds. Too hard, looking for Williams. Need a big shot. Headed. And we're going to double overtime. Oh, my goodness. Good match, 1-1. Number 5, Ames. Number 4, Waukee. They played an extra 10 minutes. We'll add another 10 minutes on, and again, it'll be whoever scores first. We'll take a break, come back with the second overtime after this on CISN.TV.
Why do I look for the seal? It's about trust. Whether I'm buying a car, hiring a contractor, finding a tax preparer, or an honest mechanic, the Better Business Bureau seal means this business meets high standards. When I see the seal, I know I'll get what I pay for. No more taking chances and no more worries. And I feel good about supporting local businesses. My life is so much easier knowing I can always trust BBB accredited businesses. It pays to look for the seal. See for yourself at bbb.org/Iowa.
Community doesn't happen overnight. It takes a vision for the future, the ability to turn a challenge into a success, and individuals who inspire new generations of growth. Greater Des Moines has done a lot of growing over the years, and so have we. At Brick Gentry Law, your success is something that we create together. Thank you for making us a part of your community. Thank you for 50 years. Building a strong community doesn't happen.
When people visit the Lodge of Ashworth, they fall in love with our grounds. They're impressed with our dining room, but it is our spacious 2- and 3-bedroom suites that attract the most attention. With bay windows, full kitchens, large walk-in closets, and modern appliances, the Lodge feels like home. We have suites move-in ready, or we will help you customize. Create a home office, media room, or bedroom for visiting friends or family. Call us today for a private tour and ask.
Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury. Whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem.
Here we go. We'll start the second overtime. Waukee will kick it off. Tied 1-1 here after one overtime. You score, you win. That's the way it's played here. And Waukee starting out with it. Again, they'll work it. Ames eased off a little bit. Now, here they come up with the pressure. They were really pressuring a lot. There we go. Turns it over there. Back the other way. Tried to sneak it in. Is Lucy Wenninger. Again, outside. Still looking up there for Merchant. There's a shot. That'll go wide. LeVere looked at it and saw it was going wide, decided to let it go and take the goal kick. Here we go. And up ahead. Can't get it by the defender. Again, Ames into the middle. And that one partially blocked, and the keeper's going to try to run that down. Does. Because otherwise, that would have been a corner. It went off of Waukee, I believe. And now she'll pick it up. Up ahead. Pressure turns up so much here because you don't want to make a mistake and let them get behind you because the score wins it. Up the sideline. And out to Ames. Ames fans like that call. Baum was heading up that way. And Melina Helgelheimer will throw it in. No, they're giving corner. Did that go out? Okay, I didn't think that that was. Comes in there high, a little wide. And, oh, she tried to save it, but Waukee turns on it. Up ahead. Ooh. Still trying to go by. Oh, couldn't get it back. Ames got it. Waukee knocks it down. Up to Lavelle. They'll turn, work it up. Looking for Izzy Damon up there. Oh, just leaves it outside a little too light on the touch. Was just going to lay it off on the far side and couldn't get it there. Now back across, they step in. Waukee turns up the middle. Williams. She'll go. She'll put on the wheels. Step over. Up by the defenders. Can she get between them? Steps over again. Oh, set it in the middle. There's a shot. Oh, wide. as Biscolia took the cross and a little too much on it. Here's Waukee. They knock it down, but can they get control? Outside to Merchant. Ashmore takes it, gets it back over. Oh, little miss hit there. You're trying to be so perfect and sneak it through. And now Waukee stops it on the far side. They'll work it back. Send it over wide. That's Muse working over there. Gets it back. Muse into Damon. Damon looking for Williams in the middle. Cut off. Back over now. Battle for it. Merchant. And that'll go wide. Halfway through overtime number 2. You score, you win. Simple as that. Or you go to kicks from the mark. If nobody scores here, then you get 5 shots at it. Oh, there's a sandwich, but the official says no, play on. Normal, straight up. Or did he? Did he blow the whistle? I guess he did. Okay. I thought he'd give both hands down, but he did blow the whistle. So his foul on Ames. So here comes Waukee. And right to the keeper. LeVere. Four minutes to play. Overtime, number 2. LaBelle up ahead. She keeps it alive. On the horse, going for the corner. And that'll be a corner kick. Nice job to work that up with LaBelle and get the corner kick. 3:30 to play now. You got to find that corner play that works for you because you score, you win. Muse will go over there with Williams. Williams kind of quiet tonight. They've kept with her. Here's the boot. Head! And off the Ames player. And it'll be a corner again. That was a hard header, but off the back of the defender for Ames. Ames touches it in the box, and you got a PK there. Here's the kick again, Muse. In there, header, wide. I think that was Izzy Damon, and they'll kick that out, clear it out. Waukee with the throw. Trying to get the winning goal here. Damon with it. Can she turn? Turns, fires to the keeper. Both these keepers played very well here tonight. Took some perfect passing and shots to get by him. Now up ahead. Damon into the middle. LaBelle, can she turn it? Outside. Williams. And that'll be nope, still alive. Thought it was going to go out, but stayed alive. Under 2 minutes to play. Second overtime. Ames just trying to clear it out of there. Waukee trying to keep it in play on their end. Nice job by Terhawk. Back to the middle. Up ahead to Damon. Or excuse me, that wasn't Damon, that was LaBelle. Jory Neiman knocks it down, kicks it ahead. Williams now outside. Muse will try to run that down. It'll go out. It'll be a throw for Waukee. So they still got a chance here. 1:10 to play. And the official calls a foul. Under a minute to play. Ames will get the free kick, try to send it back quickly. Knocked down. Up ahead. Neiman knocks it down. Williams tries to turn into two defenders. Can't get it. Ames up. Oh, just beyond Merchant. Headed back, 27 seconds. And they're calling the foul on Ames. It'll be the free kick the other way for Waukee. Better get it off quickly, 15 seconds. And through there. And knocked out. Well, we're going to shootout, folks, after 2 overtimes. Now, you know, the only thing we haven't seen this season is where they go through the shootout, everybody makes it, and they have to go through again. I'm not saying that'll happen, but that's a possibility. Anything can happen now, but the way these two teams are matched up. But 1-1 after 2 overtimes. We'll take a break. We'll come back and give you the shootout here. Kicks from the mark after this on CISN.TV.
Complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it. Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury. Whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem. We can even do a complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it.
Miss your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all? Everything to get the work done, all in one place? G&L Clothing is your hometown Iowa store. Stop in and see us. Or we're only a click or phone call away. Family owned for nearly a century. G&L Clothing, 1801 Ingersoll, Des Moines.
G&L Clothing, your size, your style, we've got it all.
Miss your hometown clothing store? The one that had it all?
2 overtimes, couldn't settle it. So 1-1, we'll go to the shootout here. 5 players, the players that were on the field when the clock ran down, can be the shooters here. You send out your 5, and you go shot for shot. And looks like they'll go to the north end and shoot there. And we'll see. Looks like let's see. Now the keeper can be on the line. They can go side to side. They cannot come out. They can just move side to side along the line to shoot. And looks like Muse will be the first. Muse will kick first for Waukee, going against Dana Gustafson. So here we go. Whistle. Kick into the left corner. Good. Waukee up 1-0. Here comes Grace Nelson, the senior forward for the little Cyclones. So That first one's a big one. It relieves the pressure. We saw the other night Waukee missed the first kick, and then everybody made the rest of them, and that was it. But now the pressure shifts to Ames with Waukee on the board. And here's Nelson. Whistle. And the kick. Got the keeper moving left and shot it right. It's 1-1. One in the shootout, and here comes Elliott. Rosemary Elliott. And she puts it along the ground in, and Waukee 2-1 in the shootout. Up for Ames. Is Keegan Peters. So again, pressure shifts back to Ames. Down 2-1, but shooting to tie. Oh, it's blocked. Blocked by LeVere. And that's got to be a lonely walk back when you get blocked there and you come back to your teammates. Of course, they support you because everybody's got to, but you just feel. Here's Allie Williams. Yeah, now the pressure shifts to the goalie for Ames to not let any more get in and maybe even it up, and that's not going to happen as Williams pounds it in there. 3-1. And it'll be Melina Hegelheimer. She'll set it up on the penalty mark there. And there's the whistle. Pounds it through right by the keeper. 3-2 Waukee. With shooter number 4 for Waukee will be Grace Herman. Here's Herman. Oh, and it's blocked. Little easy shot in the middle. Miss-hit that maybe, and so we're even up. Well, we will be even up depending on how this shooter goes here. Got ahead of myself. It's 3-2, but that was a key stop. As Wanamaker, a chance to tie this up. And does. 3-3. 2 penalties left. 2 PKs left here. Kicks on the mark. And we've got Kasha Wilson. For Waukee. And sneaks it under the left side. 4-3, so the pressure on this one to keep it alive for Ames. Lucy Wenninger. Wenninger needs it here. A miss, and it's over. Oh, blocked! Waukee will take it on penalties, 4-3, which goes down as a 2-1 win here over Ames. Run down the scoring, 20:57 to go in the first half. Izzy Damon got on the board for Waukee. 5:44 to go. Catherine Klein tied it up for Ames. That was all the goals we had then in regulation. 2 overtimes, no score. And then it each hit the first 2 penalty kicks. Waukee hit their next one. It was blocked. The second one for Ames. 2 more. Then the Waukee shot was blocked. Ames hit it. Then Waukee hit it. And Ames' shot was blocked. And that's the way it ends up 4-3 on the shootout. 2-1 win for Waukee over Ames tonight. We're right back at it tomorrow night. Boys action here on CISN.TV. We've got Urbandale at Valley and CISN boys soccer match tomorrow. So for Connor Morris and Peter Tarpey, thanks for watching. In overtime, it's Waukee over Ames 2-1 here on CISN.TV.
$99 per month lease. $99 per month. New 18 Silverado Crew Cab 4x4 All-Star Edition. $219 per month lease. 18 Equinox. $199 per month lease. New 18 Cruise LTs. $18,790. Hurry in for best selection. The Power Price Event. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.